Fury versus Wilder. How do you see the third fight going?
Well, I look at it like this. A lot of people thought that Tyson Fury won the first fight, fighting in a pure boxing style.
Yeah.
He didn't get the win, he got the draw. He got knocked down 2 times, but a lot of people thought he won, and he used a style that was strictly to box him and use his skills and his hand speed and all that. Then he came back in the second fight where he told everybody ahead of time, even if we didn't believe him, what he was going to do. I'm going to go right to him, I'm going to put on some bulk, I'm going to be 270-something pounds, I'm going to be strong.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised. And I'm going to go right to the guy and I'm going to get him out of there in the second round. You're like, he's just playing with us. He's sort of
like
trying to divert, give us a diversion. And, he's not being serious. He's not going to actually do that. In my mind, I was like, if he does that, it's either going to be brilliant or it's going to be suicidal. It turned out to be brilliant because he not only did he say what he was going to do, he actually did it. But the point I'm making is this. A lot of people thought he beat Wilder in boxing. Then he did beat him going straight ahead and going right to him and slugging it out with him. So Wilder couldn't beat him when he was boxing him because it was a draw. Couldn't beat him when he went right to him. So he's failed to beat him with the Fury fighting 2 entirely different styles. So I don't know if there's a third. Those are the 2 kind of styles that you fight in boxing. Either you box the guy or you fight the guy. So I'm not,
How do you see him fighting the third fight?
I don't know how what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to go back and, work on some stuff. My view is that Deontay's got to get away from the mentality of I can just end any fight with 1 punch, which he can do. But you also need to learn that it may not happen. That you need to be better on defense. You need to mix things up a little bit. He's got a great jab. He just doesn't use it enough. They need to go to school on that stuff. I'm not saying he's going to radically alter his style, but there are things he can do to give him a better chance to win in a rematch in whichever style Fury chooses to fight.
Do you think that Wilder can do something different, which he hasn't done in this previous 2 fights, to defeat Fury in the third one?
He's 34 years old. He's been a pro for
Can he improve
years. I just don't think the old dog doesn't learn new tricks.
Yeah.
You can maybe refine some things, go to school on certain things, but he is the fighter he's going to be. But that doesn't mean he can't employ some small changes to help give him a better chance. So he's going to have to do that. But the thing is, he still can land the 1 shot possibly, but he's going to have to find a better way to do it because it didn't work in the second fight. And even though he landed him in the first fight, he was not able to keep him down. So they need to really figure out what their plan is going to be. I wouldn't want to be in that gym because that's a tough conversation and that's a very difficult game plan to make.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente.